Now let's do a sound check.
It's all I wonder too.
This is one. Steamy. Iridium Flare. Can you see stars? This is one. Right, so sound is coming through loud and clear. Hello people YouTube, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to more of the Golf Club 2. Again, we're playing the Golf Club 2 because I am enjoying it and it's a good game, and I've not really had this I don't know, I've not really thought about playing any other game if I'm really honest at the moment. I probably will at some point, but yeah, I'm just enjoying the Golf Club 2. So I'm going to hop into online societies. I'm going to finish off the Chester Bennington Round 2 Memorial, which is played at Whiskey River Peaks. I'm actually going to show you, I'll go through some of the tournaments I played today. This is Team Reach Around, which is a bit of a weird name. This is a group that play with no aids whatsoever, green grids, Y indicators. You can't even view putts down low. You've only got like 2 views in the putts. There's no zoom ahead. You've got to use the overhead map. So it's pretty nasty. Today I played in this course, which I thought was actually quite easy. The greens were actually flat. I shot a 7 under par, but I hit into the water a couple of times. I basically mishit a driver before I realised I was hitting a driver, and then eventually hit the 3-wood. So I finished 7 under par, which was okay. I actually should have finished a lot lower than that, if I'm honest. So Smelly Cat 21 is leading it at 11 under par. But overall, I'm actually quite happy with the way I played in it. It is tough. 17 people have actually played. I think there's about 60 members. So yeah, I'm sitting there 4th place, so I'm not too bad. It's just a society that I joined really just to play something totally different and kind of sort of difficult as well. I also entered into the RCR. It's the tailor-made. It's a guy, Wadey, 78 I believe. I shot a 9 under. You see there, Wadey 75. Shot a 13 under. I was 9 under par. Again, I missed a couple of shots, if I'm honest. A couple of bogeys in my round. Missed a couple of putts. But 9 under par, I'm pretty happy with that. That is a 2-round affair, that one, so probably really need to play better in my second round, if I'm honest. The True North Golf Society, it's still the old tournament. It's actually been going on for, it seems like it's been on for about a week. Probably will be quite near a week. So it's only got, I think, about another 10 hours to go. Quite a tough course, Highland Rise. It's probably one of the toughest courses in the game at the moment. So that's still going on. I don't know what the next event is actually. The Apex Hound, I played around today in that. I played 262s around Jupiter Ridge. It's quite an easy course. I should really have shot lower. The leader's 37 under, which is just crazy. Crazy golf. I probably should have shot a lot lower. The first 4 holes in today's round, I missed four easy birdies, and they just basically bumped the edge of the hole. And I missed some eagles. I kind of mishit some of my putts. There wasn't really much in it. So I'm going to go up into my own society, which again is the Pixelated Golfers Association. If you're more than welcome to join, if there's anybody out there looking for a decent society to join. I think we've fluctuated between 18 members and 16, 15, 14, 12. We seem to kind of lose people, gain people. It's a bit weird. But I'll just check the level. 13th, I think it's 14,000 to get to the next level. think they're probably the same. I don't think we've gained anybody. So let's go and play. First round we shot 3 over par, which was not bad. It was a bit of a kind of scrambling round. It wasn't perfect. Flying Scotsman's went 1 under par. He's the leader. Smelly Cat, Flying Giblets, and Rowan 100 are 2 over par after the first round. So we're going to start off. We're going to start the second round. It's only a 2-round event. So it's on the course made by Husky. It's column 13 who made it, who's in the society, and it's Husky River Peaks. Yeah, I think I picked the green tees. I don't think that's the furthest tees at the back yet. That's a fan, Nikon. Second round leaderboard when we get to the end of the first hole. I don't like to check the leaderboard on the golf screen menu. Well, wind. God, the winds are actually quite tricky again. Is there actually a chance that you could drive this green? With that wind, it could be a distinct possibility. But I'm actually going to go. I don't think we can, but it really is. Is it really worth it? It's 26 foot up. Nah, I don't think we can. Right, my YouTube's went red. My Elgato's saying different. That's got no problems whatsoever. It might just be. Right, I'm not going to go for it because we could end up.
I'm sorry.
We could end up. Do you know what? No. We'll go for this failure. I'm kind of in between here. Perfect tee shot. Bit of draw on it. Holds against the wind. I tried that quite long. I mean, possibly might have made it to the green, but we could have ended up with quite a tricky lie, so it's probably not worth it. Although, saying that, it's quite a tricky lie we've got. 35, 15 foot up. So probably actually going to go with the flop. And the flop tends to go just a couple of yards more, so we'll just put a bit of loft on this. Oh, bit of kind of glitch swing there. Let's reset. Oh, it's jumpy in it. Oof. It's a bit weird. I think there's a lot of people saying that they were experiencing this at choppy camera. Here we go.
That'll drop the birdie.
Time for the birthday.
And starting the round off
Here we go.
with a birdie is not a bad plan.
So the Flying Scotsman shot 3 under par today. So he, at the moment, is the leader. So we go to 2 over, so we're 6 shots behind. That's going to be quite a. It's going to be quite a tally to get close to him. 2 over second place, so we're actually 2 over par at the moment.
Now let's move to the second hole.
27 foot down, that's 9. Winds in our face as well, so basically that almost cancels each other out in a way. Let's put a bit of loft on this. Throw this in a bit.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, it's well shot. See, I feel sometimes it can be quite deceiving.
The approach on that one.
That wasn't a good tee shot there. Actually quite nasty. What is this? 25 yards. I think the flop. I feel the flop's a percentage shot here. So lofted up. 60, 90. A wee bit of loft on this. Hopefully we're enough to get there. Oh, perfect. That was really guesswork. You kind of roughly work out percentage in your head. It's not an exact science, but you know roughly what it's going to do.
Peek and see what's happening on the leaderboard. And after that hole, 1 under for the day.
So first two at the moment. Colm, he actually had a level par round, so he stayed at 6 over. And this is quite a tough course. I think a score in the 70s is actually a pretty good score. I'm going to hold this into the wind a little bit. It might just drift a little bit in with that wind. Should start coming back.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
A little bit choppy there, but oh, it's a perfect drive. I'll do nicely.
From 130 yards out.
129. Cheeky little part of the green there. This is tricky. Should come back a little bit with that wind. Say it should.
Going with the 9 iron.
Oh, a little bit too much. Oh, look at that down slope. Oh, that in the hole. Oh dear. That was almost a really bad shot.
4 feet.
Turned actually quite decent. We've actually got a fantastic putt here for birdie. Into that waterfall with the back there.
And that one will drop for birdie.
Well, we nearly hold that shot. That was close to actually hit the pin and get in.
After that one.
So that gets us to back to 1 over par, 2 under for the round.
All right, here's the 4th hole.
Wind's behind this, which is could be helpful. It's actually quite a tricky hole. We either play a big bender. Big bend shot might actually be. I kind of want to do it, but I don't want to overdo it, if that makes sense.
It didn't look like he had clean contact on
Okay, that actually worked out okay. His swing is a bit weird. His back foot slipped there. We actually caught that with a fast swing, so it wasn't maybe.
And let's see what he can do here. He's deep, deep into the rough.
I don't even think it's. It's hard to see. Can we go? We probably actually could go through those trees there. We need to be careful with this. This is dangerous. I kind of want to just shift it down there. No. That the percentage of that shot is quite bad. So let's readjust here. Let's just get it down here. Duck. Oh, stay in the fairway, please. Oh, you scumbag.
That shot didn't manage to get away from the rough, unfortunately.
The difference between, I mean, just complicates matters a little bit. I'm going to go 210 here. Should come back in the wind. Oh, sit down. I didn't think it was actually going to go as far as that. Spinning backs a little here. It was a long putt though, same thing.
And that putt will be safely on with a fair distance still
So
to go.
this is for birdie. Got a little bit of time here, so right, get a distance to the hole. That's what I always do. 59. It's 6 inches down, so 53 putt is what's in my head at the moment. I really just want to lag this down. So the green speed's quite slow. Alright, let's try and get a 53 putt here. This is the only. Right, initial seems quite fast. Yeah, it's went by a little bit. I'm watching as it goes by the hole. Okay. That's not bad.
It's about 6 feet to go here.
Probably going to do a putting instruction video tomorrow at some point. I'm not saying I'm the best putter, I do miss putts, but the kind of basics behind it. And she goes.
And that putt will.
That's quite a tough hole. The tee shot's quite tough. You probably actually better just hit like a 3-wood or a hybrid or a long iron off the tee, and then just playing it as a standard par 5. Trying to go for extra yardage and trying to get it on in twos, just I think it's too difficult.
And now setting up for the par 4.
Here we go. Okay, I'm just going to bring this over a little bit. We need to get this with a draw shot here. Into that wind.
And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here.
So yeah, that was kind of closer than what I really wanted.
And about 145 yards to the pin.
Decent lie. 143, 3 foot down, 142. Wind's kind of helping us a little bit, but just take a little bit off it. Now, okay, I'm going to play a draw shot here. In fact, we're actually going to have to aim over the water here and draw this in. It's one of those kind of leap of faith shots. If you hit it that bit fast, it's not coming back as much. Oh, hut that
Let's see if
walk.
he hits or it takes the drop. He's definitely in the water there.
One thing I've kind of noticed is the drop points are quite tricky. If you do hit into the water, you end up with a shot like this, which is quite difficult.
Well, that's a good way to cost yourself a stroke. He's out of bounds there.
Okay. I think those trees are going to be in play. This is not. This is not easy. I'm gonna have to play this with some form of drop. Needs to come back. It's not a bad shot actually. That could have went so wrong.
14 feet away.
I guess for a bogey.
Ooh, and a just misses.
Nah, it's going to be a double bogey.
And about 5 feet from the cup.
All that good work we've done in the first couple of holes, we've lost it there.
And after that,
That was just that fast. If we'd hit that with a good swing, it probably would have been pretty good, to be honest.
Score to beat is
The fast swing just took it away from the hole. And then we hit that sleeper. Got that really hard bounce.
And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee.
So we're back to even. Okay, we don't need to hit the driver here. Probably don't even really need to 3-wood either. Maybe. Oh, that was. What did I hit there? That wasn't a 3-wood, was it? Sounded like a hybrid, but.
From here, about 190 yards.
Yeah, I think we hit the. I thought that was a 3-wood I was hitting. Did I hit the. I did. I'm actually watching my replay. Yeah, it sounded a bit funny. $193, $183, $182. As the crow flies. Just deal off this a touch. Get my draw swing. Nah, that's all straight.
Like a 6-iron.
Should be okay though. Oh, quite a bad bounce there at the front. I need to be really careful with this chip shot here. We could actually putt this, but that will pitch. Oh, nearly, we actually nailed that in. I'm more comfortable with the pitch shot, the putt. You'd have to negotiate that slope, and that could actually end up leaving it short potentially. Oh, you're kidding me, man. I actually had that aimed out further than that, but I actually brought it back before I hit the putt.
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard.
That was a mistake there. That was a mistake. I'm actually going to watch a replay of this. I had it out almost right edge, and I brought it back before I putted and I missed. If I'd kept it where it was. So we slipped back.
Okay, and let's see what the 7th has.
Plus 4 after the event. 18-6. 173. Wins in a face. It's almost going to be 181. Draw swing there. Good tempo.
And the 6-iron just was not the tool for
get
the
a
job
kick
here.
off that bank. I don't get a good kick.
Too much club.
Probably expected that to come over a little bit. Right, another little delicate chip here. Coming from the rough as well. Just tried too much. Stay. Could have actually went in the hole, but.
And with this, hopefully they can save par.
13. Get the putt though. As long as you make the return, it's always a good chip.
And after that hole, 1 over.
So they're still +1. I think second place is probably going to be a kind of safest or more probable outcome. I don't know if this is going to win too far. think I'm going to go with the 3-wood. I just think that the driver might just run out too much. Although, I can't remember what I hit yesterday when I played. I think the driver would have been okay.
So far.
You see, that's hitting there, and it's going to roll down quite a bit. I think the driver might have been quite close to the edge of that rough there.
And about 170 yards to the pin.
I think we're hitting the water here yesterday. 172. It's been about 170. 162 with that wind. We're playing a downslope as well. That's going to deal off that club a touch. 162. Just deal off it a little bit. Get another kind of a leap of faith here. Get the draw. Just a slight draw, not as much as we usually hit. Needs to get down. Scared. I really don't want to be shot.
Too much club. And
we're getting a really interesting chip here.
Green side.
I don't really think a chip. See, the thing is, the chip shot is 12 yards to the hole, and it's basically 12 yards carry. Percentage off, that could maybe just land where we need it. And it goes up at the back, so we're not really going to go to, like, I'm going to go with this chip. This kind of thought I can back off that bank. I went quite far. Look at this. I thought that might have went a little bit shorter, but yeah, 4 inches down. Hopefully this putt reaches half right. Come back, come back, come back. Oh, I just missed.
And about 4 feet from the cup.
That's another bogey.
And that drops for bogey.
So we're dropping back a little.
And currently sitting at 2 over for the day.
As I say at the moment, +2, so we want to get to +1, and get to +1 but we're in second position, so that's what I'm really aiming for now. I don't think we can win. That's a pretty good score actually.
And now the 9th hole.
198. 192. It's helping a little bit here. Play this with some fade. Back foot slips again. That's a bit. So we didn't get the fade though. Actually too long.
And this for the birdie.
What we got here? It's not really much movement in the putt, but. I think it's more from the left, but it's not like a huge amount. 34. Come on, turn a little. Just
so
really didn't turn a lot. It was probably left edge.
This putt.
I thought it was going to break just more than that.
And that par putt will drop.
close apart.
And 2 over for
So,
the day after that hole.
+5 at the moment. +2 for today.
And next up we have a par 5 hole.
Okay, I think a 3-wood might be too much. I'm not sure. I'm really not. I'm going to go with a 2 hybrid. I think that's a smart play. I think the 3-wood would have been way too long.
Shot's looking promising.
Yeah, it would have been way too much. That would have been in near that bunker. Oh, we're okay. That was Smelly Cat 21 there. Got a message. Yeah, he played quite a good round today. We've got a really nasty lie here. I don't know whether to go. Could go down here, but we're not obviously going to hit the 3-wood. I'm going to go over this side, I think. I kind of like the angle into the pin, but mind you, that slope is going to. Let's go here. Starts bending round. Hopefully we've made the right decision going this side. I kind of feel that it's going to give us a good view in, but we shall see. So I'm basically chasing down Smelly Cat 21. As I say, he's 2 over par overall. It's going to be a tough ask. It's not an easy course to really score any birdies. So 8 foot down. 62 wind. Wind's kind of soil in our face. I'm probably going to go. That's the reach around group there. So, like, what we got here, I need to shoot this golf. Right, so the wind's not going to be a factor, but hitting a pitch. So, 62 basically. Right, this is where it might get a little bit kind of edgy here. I'll just reset that. I meant to go forward view there. This looks really sketchy. I'm going to loft this actually. I'm going to go with this. Right, 65. I think that's. If I'm long, it's probably going to be okay. I would rather be long than short. Oh, jeez! Wow, that was right in the edge. So we can actually put this. Probably going to be in the left edge there. 12 foot. Easy putt, easy putt.
That one goes in for the birdie.
So that's about it.
And +1 on the day after that.
So I guess it's back to +1 for this round, +4 for the tournament.
And moving on to the 11th hole.
We're right into the wind here. Can't really see it. I think we're drifting a little bit. Needs to kick over. Does. Right, we're on the fairway. That's the main thing. I thought we were actually going to be close to that mound there, but
from here, 190 yards.
Sunglasses are needed here. This is uphill quite a bit. 188. So that's going to be playing at 186, wind, 196. I'm going to cop up actually, because this is lofted up. So, put a bit of loft on it. Hopefully this will give me enough to get there.
Looks like the hybrid is on display here.
Come on, go, go, go. Oh, get a good kick. Oh, that's a bad kick. It's not bad, it's on the green. It wasn't really a bad shot, it was offline to the left a little, but it wasn't like... It wasn't really a bad shot. It's probably good in length, but really nasty kick there. So what we've got here, we've got 4 inches up, it's a 35 foot putt in my eye. What we've got, that's that way. This is actually a really, really tricky par 4. I keep thinking it's a par 5 just with the kind of length of it at times. Okay, it's a 35, we need to hit this. Come on, turn a little. Oh, turn. Maybe a little bit too much power, but not much. It was close. It's kind of in the ballpark. Most of these putts are good. If you can make the putt back, then it's a good putt. If you miss the putt coming back, then you've had it too long. First putt. So that's a putt. That's a really tricky par 4 though. Oh, I will say that. Okay. But into the wind here, it's... Again, I really don't trust the driver, even though it's downhill 66 feet. I'm actually going to go with the 3 wood here. I don't think the driver's a good bet. It probably would be okay, but would be is not an option. So 3 wood, get that nice draw swing again.
Well, so far so good for this one.
Oh, away from that buck, good. That was a 50-50 bounce there. That could have went into that bunker very easy, but we've got a good bounce.
And about 170 yards.
Oh, that's a fantastic lie. That's what I call a T-peg lie. So, let's go 172, 13 up. So it's 176. Wind again, it's just that slightly in her face. I'm going to hit this, I'm just going to loft it a little bit. Try and play the fade shot in here. So we get the fade shot, good tempo, we've got the alignment right.
Look
that's
out,
way
it's
short
get
as well. Offline and short.
And not the greatest.
That's actually quite a big misjudgment there.
Shot.
That's a bunker shot, it's not too bad. Could have another couple of yards, but
You'll be putting now. Looking like 8 feet to the cup here.
Well, that just made it. That was. I actually aimed slightly to the left there. That almost missed. So we're still 1 over par for the round, which is not bad. I'm quite happy at 1 over.
13th hole.
We need to get a couple of shots here at these next few holes. Play a little, I think I played the 3 wood before here. I'm going to play a little more aggressive. I'm actually going to go with the driver. Let's hold into this wind a little. The drop with the fade, sorry. Oh, fast. That probably actually is going to work out not too bad. Maybe not. Oh, that's horrible.
Well, that's not what I
Fast,
expected. But,
hopefully
the next shot.
kinda levels things out, right? Oh, I don't know what we're gonna do here. What can we do here? These trees to go through. I mean, we can't really play anything in between that gap. We could, but I really, to be honest, like a punch type shot, I don't know how that's going to come out. I mean, it could be. Probably going to play the risky shot. I'm going to just play through the trees. I'm going to go with a gap wedge. Try and aim between. Try not hit any main branches. Just go for the shot. It's risky. If it gets through at least most of it. So we actually ended up quite short there, but got through it. For 30 yards. Just right on the edge of that bunker. I need to go up a little bit here. I think of it there. Come on, go. Get up. Oh, it's not bad. I thought that was going to be a lot shot there. Decent putt here. Right, we'll get the putt. That was a good putt actually, that was a good save. Shot through the trees was risky, but it was probably the only shot that we had. Apart from hitting out sideways or something, but it's kind of worth the risk. We could have played a much more aggressive club, and we actually maybe even could have hit the green there. But sometimes if you go through the trees and it doesn't take much like speed off it, you could end up really going quite far, making it worse. Oh, this is such a difficult hole. It's because of the elevation change. Get a draw there. Seems to be turning quite quickly. Ooh, that's in the water.
And no good.
Oh dear. I don't know. I felt maybe my aiming wasn't good there because we got the draw swing, but we just started turning really quick. Yeah, never aimed far enough over. Okay, we need to cop down here. Maybe even go with. Probably could go with the two hybrid. Maybe. It's got a little bit of loft on it actually. Oh, so that's going to put us back.
And about $110 to the pin from here.
110, 8 foot down. 107. Okay, so loft this up a little bit. Need to be aggressive. Draw into the wind. Hopefully we've got enough. Oh, it's not too bad. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, that's good. Decent.
And about 10 feet
So
to
we
go.
can actually get this for a part. We really need to get this. Not much break, maybe just outside right. Oh, just missed me. Now we should have went more. Disappointing.
Yes, about 3 feet to the cup from here.
Just make that as well.
For bogey. And after that one, 2 over for the day.
4 over par. We could have got a par there.
And moving on to the 15th hole.
It's really not an easy driving hole in this course. Really difficult to snap hook that a little bit. I don't think the wind's going to bring it back enough. Ah, straight in the bunker.
He's probably not that happy about that one.
Okay, there's no way we're going to make that. Let's just try and get this down here.
Well, that
Can
shot's
hold down
looking
that hill.
not too good.
Man, that's not bad.
And that shot's back into the short
Didn't work out the way I wanted to be able to hit that, but it's on the fairway. 94. One. Softed up though. So that's with a draw. Hopefully we've got enough. Come on, be good. Get up, get up.
For the green.
With a shot, spin takes it away. What is it?
And from 25 feet.
Cat's going daft. Right, we really need to get this. If we don't, probably second place is already looking a bit stretched, but it's a double break. I think it's breaking more at the beginning here than it is at the end. So I'm going to go a bit there. Come on, break, 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 break. Oh!
Almost.
God, that was close.
This is about a 4-footer.
It's a bogey.
That one will drop for the bogey. And currently sitting at +3 for the day after that hole. And that translates.
So that puts us about +6. I don't think we're going to get second place.
And now setting up.
What are you saying? That's a cat. Nikon, what are you doing? Oh dear.
I'm not chasing you.
So 148 with 15 up, which is 5.
No.
153. God, he's jumped on top of that door. Holy sugar. That guy come down from the door. Oh my goodness.
Trying to get up there and fall off.
Oh jeez. Like my cat my cat has just jumped up onto the top of the door. Nick on. I need to go get this cat. 2 seconds. I'm not really going far. I'm in the same room. Right. I'm going to lift you down. You can probably... No, leave that. Right here. Come in. Right, come on. Yeah, I've got you. Nick on. Don't... Carly, I can't get him. He's grabbing onto the door. Forget that. Oh my goodness. Right.
What you doing?
Right, so what was there? 5. What's 153?
Come on, being a silly boy. Come into
I've
my...
also got 143.
Come on, Scar.
So I've actually got a decent comp. I'll maybe just
Mummy's
touch
got
a
you.
loft on there.
Come on.
Let's draw this in.
Yeah. Why do you do these silly things?
So cat's been rescued.
The 9-iron.
Why do
Is
you
that
want
drawn
to
over
play
too
here?
much? Yeah. But I actually probably should have played the fade shot there.
Taken through the branches.
That's just been accentuated. Don't know if we hit that good. I actually didn't know this cat was kind of worrying me a bit. Right, 13. I can't even see my
It's a
swing
first.
here. I can see a bit of it. Oh, it's not a bad shot. It's going to win by. And it breaks from that way. So, kind of struggling a little bit towards the end here.
About 9 feet away.
Maybe just outside right edge. Oh, come on. Just missing putts as well.
And about 4 feet
It's better than
from the
irregular
cup.
occurrence. Now that she's discovered it can do it.
And that'll be for the bogey. And after that hole, 4 over for the day.
Oh, we're dropping back here. I was in positions.
And now setting up for this
So
par
4 over
5.
par today, 7 over. What, 2 holes left. Oh, these are so tricky, these holes. That's my bit of fade here. Coming back.
And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff.
That's a good shot. Oh, don't go too. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Come on, move over. Oh, keep going. I don't know if we're going to have.
From
We're actually okay. I thought we were going to be walk for that tree there. 10, 20, 22. So 244, 224 basically. I'm actually going to go with this, and I'm actually going to try and play a lot of height in it. What's the slope doing? Slope's going to force us out. And it should bring us back in as well. So I'm going to play a fade here. I actually played a drop. Fade probably would have been perfect. I have went a little bit long, but I'd rather be long than short. Jeez, this cat is going ballistic. I don't know what he's on. Just deal off this a little bit. I want to get it kind of running a bit. Oh, you hits the pin. That maybe saved us a little bit. I think it was actually going maybe a couple of yards by.
Cup. And that putt will drop for birdie.
So that's a birdie. I guess it's back to 6 over.
3 over for the event. And that means 3rd place for him on the
So I guess it's tied 3rd. Right, last hole.
And moving on to the 18th hole.
Probably don't know whether to go a bit gun ho here. I don't really think. Probably just gonna go with the driver here. I mean it's risky to an extent. A2C, we need to probably have a bit of draw on this. We get the draw. So we find the fairway.
Right
Oh, what a
brush on this
terrible
one.
kick.
And unfortunately, he has ended up in the
Oh. Ah, stuff. I'm going for the driver again. That was just an unfortunate kick, to be honest. That's probably going to be better. Well, we get to the green side bunker. Just take a bit loft off this. Whoa, fast. Oh my god, that's the water.
That's too bad on this shot. He's gone into
I don't
the
believe
water.
that. Sculled that shot. I'm actually going to watch this on the delay stream here because that was. I'm trying to see if I probably had it very fast downswing. Yeah, fast. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I mean, holy baloney! Where the hell did I go from? Where is this? I honestly have not got a clue where this is going to put me. Where the hell did I drop this? Oh, this could be game over here. I can't drop it. Oh, I can drop it there, but I mean, I don't have a shot. And I can't go back here because it's not giving me a. So I've only really got one option, and that option I don't think I can actually see my shot. Which is going to be here. Okay,
And
take the drop.
unfortunately, he's ended up out of bounds on that one.
Okay, I cannot see my shot. This is the only thing with the grandstands being put in. You cannot see your golfer. I mean, I've got a shot here. I'm really just going to have to guess the shot. I can't see my swing whatsoever. I can't really. I think that's moving the shot. I mean, I'm down there. I mean, the pin's over there. It's 59. I'm just going to have to guesstimate this to my best intentions. Let's go. Let's try and time it. Oh, that's not a bad shot actually, considering it was blind. So the grandstands can't get in the way here.
And sinking this next putt
Oh, this is for
a final round
7,
score of 78.
triple bogey. Oh, what a putt. Well, I mean, to be honest, that was a great up and down from there. Blind pitch shot. Quite a tricky putt as well.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
But that, I'm afraid, is going to keep us in 4th place. And that wasn't a good finish. We hit into the water a few shots there. 78. Difficult ending. Kind of played the kind of early part. Let's actually check the scorecard. Started off really well. Two birdies. Then we had that double bogey at 5. Hit into the water there. And another bogey at 6. And a bogey at 8. So out at 2 over par, which was okay. And then we actually started the back 9 with a birdie, then 3 pars, and then really it just went wrong in that end part. Bogey, 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 and then we got a birdie, and then we get that triple bogey. To be honest, the tee shot wasn't that bad. We just got a really bad kick into the water. We could have got a kick back into the fairway, and everything would have been hunky dory. And then we just, I mean, it was a fast downswing, and we actually sculled the bunker shot, which I thought was quite surprising for just hitting it fast. Usually it's very fast, but we scull it into the water. Then we had that drop shot, blind pitch that we actually hit pretty decent, and we sunk the putt for a 7. It's probably not going to help my handicap, although I don't know if this is a handicap course. I think it needs to be played so many 200 times. So back we go, 4th place. So that's my score in for the Chester Bennington Memorial. My phone's giving me information I don't really need. Kind of happy with the round. It is a difficult course. It's a course that I think you need to play another 3 or 4 times before you start kind of scoring on it. The Flying Scotsman played well on it, 4 under par. Oh, but we just dropped back down in that last hole there. Even then, with just the last few holes, we just made mistakes. Last week's winner, but the last winner of the Open there, won 100, 12 over par. And the other 44 Worlds, 32 over, but it is a really difficult golf course. I mean, anything like the level par and above, +2s, +6s are really good scores. But 4 under par is just fantastic. So I don't think anybody's really going to beat Flying Scotsman. I think he's going to take the win here. Let's see what the next scheduled event is. I actually don't know, to be honest. I think I've made up a tournament. Yeah, it's the Royal Ethelwyn Championship at Royal Ethelwyn. It's a course that I've actually not played, I don't think. So that's going to be quite interesting. So that tournament will start tomorrow. What time that? It's actually getting quite late. I don't think it's as late as that. So there's really not much else I'm going to do. That's going to end the stream, folks. Once again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I do plan on doing a putting video maybe tomorrow, tutorial. So that should come up some point tomorrow afternoon, maybe it'll be uploaded. So once again, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and keep up to date with the channel, because I'm always putting out videos. It's been a lot of the Golf Club 2, but I do plan on playing other stuff. Maybe doing some F1 or baseball or just something different. But this game does take up quite a bit of time. I do enjoy playing it. So I'll probably actually keep putting, most of my stuff will be golf related. So thanks for watching, guys and girls, and I'll see you later. Bye.